I am Redah Marlie, spelled Redahmarlie.
Okay, and what is it that you do on campus?
I study graphic design.
And what led to your decision to do graphic design?
Well, I've always been passionate about like all things art and like design. So I've always been drawing, coloring in, stuff like that. So that's what sort of led up to all of this.
At what age did your interest in art develop?
I'd say when I was about 6 or 7, like around that age. I'd say, yeah.
And do you remember what your first piece of art that you did or designed?
I think it was probably one of those Naruto drawings. You know that we all did like one of those, yeah.
Yeah. And what was it like? Where did you grow up first?
Like what area?
Yes, where were you born? Where you
I was born in Pontyville.
okay. And what was it like growing up there?
I'd say it was a very tight-knitted community. Like everyone was like always together. I had lots of friends and stuff like that. Even though like people, you'd think it's dangerous, we would like play outside till like the sun would set, and then like we'd stay out till late basically. Yeah.
And did that environment lead to your decision to do art?
No, it came when we moved. So we moved from Pontyville to Mitchell's Plain, and I didn't really have friends there, so I was always inside, like at home, playing on my own, and then that's how I sort of just like got into like drawing more and keeping myself busy with like art and stuff like that.
So, did you do art in high school?
I did, yes.
And what made you decide to go to CPUT specifically?
I know that CPUT, it's like very hands-on and there's a lot of practical work, more practical than theory. And I'm someone who needs to practice in order to do better.
How long are you studying for?
3 years.
3 years. And after the 3 years, what is your plans?
So I want to go into creative direction. That's where I want to be. I want to be like behind the scenes, the brains behind everything.
At the moment, you're enjoying this course and you enjoy it.
Yeah, very much so.
So you wouldn't change anything.
Nothing at all, actually, no.
So you would say your life is now right.
Yes, I feel like I am where I'm meant to be.
And you would recommend CPUT to other aspiring graphic designers?
Definitely, yes.
What that inspires you?
My late grandfather, he inspires me a lot with like, as my late grandfather and my late uncle, he was one of the more creative people in my family. My uncle, he was the creative one, and then my grandpa, he inspires me in aspects like fashion and expressing myself with fashion.
So your grandfather was a fashionable person? So.
Very much, yes.
And he inspired you the way you dress on a day-to-day basis?
Yes.
And your uncle, did he like push you into art, or did you like look at him as an artist and decided you would be interested in being like him?
Yes, he was actually one of like the only people in my family who actually paid like an interest into it and told me to just keep doing what I'm doing, because he saw the potential that I had, and he's actually one of the reasons why I'm actually going into graphic design. Why I went into graphic design.
When you look at your like work, do you add your own like personality to it, or like try to? There are limitations and restrictions when it comes to like putting personal like touches into your work. So, but for the most part, I do try and do that. Yeah. Is there anything you have to say to anybody wanting to do this?
So like graphic design.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yes. Like, if you feel like, don't ever doubt yourself. Believe in yourself. All you need to do is believe in yourself and think that you are able to do something. And if you put your mind to it, I think that you can definitely do anything.